and just blowing that out some more. In a home. Hey guys, Colleen here. Welcome back to my channel. Oh boy, hey, I sleepy here, but I say I'm doing this video because it's been a while since your girl actually did a makeup video on her channel. I think the last one was like probably a month ago. So much has happened, you know. But this will be like a chit chat going to try out and review the Jackie Aina Beverly Hills collab palettes. Your girl got this from her friend earlier this week. My friend Kafi, she has a YouTube channel. I will link it in the description below because she puts out really good content. The video quality is really good and you guys just need to show her some love. So yeah, basically she came to Trinidad for a wedding and she's like, hey Carlene, I'm passing through, come let me lime, and that's what I did. I lime with her and her husband Peter, and they are so cool, like they're so hilarious. I don't know, like I told them we have to do like a mukbang video because we started talking about food and then everybody just got hungry, like really hungry. So yeah, so let me just prep my face and get into this palette. Okay, so I've done my brows off camera. I did use the ColourPop black and brown brow pencil. Always have that glow spot there. Yeah. And we're going to play with the Jackie Aina palette because I think we need to get back to doing what we love, which is in this case makeup, right? Because if you've been following me, or if you've been following the beauty chat room group or even Sacha, you would know the amount of drama. I can't believe Trinidad and Tobago beauty industry actually had some legit drama this past week, and I was not the cause of it, y'all. I was not the cause of it. It was somebody else. So this is what she looks like. This is Jackie in a palette. Okay, it does come with a mirror, not gonna blind you guys, and the brush, and these are the colors. Ooh, they look nice, y'all. Like, look at Zam. Like, Zam I think is my favorite shade, and then probably Sponsored, and then probably Dollars. Okay, I've taken the brush out because it's gonna fall. Yeah, so yeah, Trinidad and Tobago had its own version of Dramageddon, y'all. What y'all think about that? And I knew wildness like that was going to happen. I knew because even before that person took to social media to complain, I had people inbox me their situation, which they say was similar in terms of their video not being uploaded, you know. So I mean, and this is somebody completely different from this person, you know, who experienced the same thing. So on that realm, I definitely do not like question or challenge that, because what are the odds of two people who, you know, experiencing that same thing with the same brand, you know. I don't know why I did a white base because I'm not doing color today, but it is what it is. Alrighty, so yeah, so but the only difference between the person who DM'd me and the person who took to social media is the way they handle it. I always say, as my mom always say, it's not what you say, it's how you say it, you know. And of course the person who took a more public route decided to bash my group. But my thing is, and I mean, I am also subject to it whenever I put something out there in public domain, is that once you put something out there in the public domain, expect to be criticized for it, because not everybody shares your views, you know, and that is just how the world works. That's the variety and spice of life, you know. You're gonna have different viewpoints on the same incident. You're not gonna necessarily see it the way others do, but at the end of the day, we all need to respect everybody's opinions, and taking to social media to bash people who didn't agree with how you did things, I don't know. Maybe you should just not put it out there if you can't handle, you know, if your skin is too thin and you can't handle that level of criticism. Because Lord knows I get criticized all the time, and I'm like, okay, that's how you see it, that's okay, and I keep it moving. I see ginger is a really good transition color here, which I would typically gravitate towards, but I think I'm going with edges. And the reason why I'm going with edges first is because I want to buff it out with ginger. So let me use edges first and then buff it out with ginger. Ooh, and these are very pigmented. Like, this is just one poke with the shadow, and these are very, very, very pigmented. If you have the, I was told by my friend Deidre, if you have the Subculture palette, it's the same formula, so light hand people. So I think what I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna stamp it in, even though I said light hand, and I'm going to buff it out with a clean brush, because I like edges. Edges have my edges snatched right now. So let me just go in with a clean, smaller brush, blending brush, and just start buffing that in. Okay, now that we've put on edges, oh, before I forget, big quick shout out to the subscriber who I met in Massey stores in West Mall. She did ask me if I was going to get this palette and use it in a video. Girl, I'm using the palette just for you. And of course my friend Kafi, who got it for me. This is really a nice palette. I like to tell you, Jackie did the thing. Right, so I'm going in with ginger here now on a small blending brush, and just take off some of that and start blending the edges a little bit. And I just want to say, because a lot of people did ask me my opinion on the other Sacha video, because it was being compared to mine. I think whilst the two videos doesn't necessarily put the brand in the best of light, I think it's quite clear that the reasons, the motives behind my video versus that one are completely different. You would have to be like brain dead not to see the huge differences in it. even in the execution of the videos, how they were done. I'm not knocking anybody for doing what they had to do. I mean, I'm not in their shoes, so I cannot begin to like say like, oh, they should not have done it. The only thing I would have done differently in that video, if I was in that position, I would not have brought third parties into it. And what I mean by third parties is, she made mention of some contestants, entrants who got through, who she thinks should not have even qualified. To me, number one, Trinidad makeup industry is just too small to be bad talking your colleagues like that, especially so publicly. That's just me, because I mean, I don't work in the makeup industry, but I work in the legal profession, and you would never hear me publicly chastise any attorney, whether I think they're good or bad. You know, those thoughts I will always keep to myself, because at the end of the day, they are my colleagues, and I don't want to say it's loyalty, but it's just not classy to like bring down people, you know, who at some point, you never know, have to work alongside. Because I always say it's okay to applaud people and still be able to shine. There is room for everybody. So for me, I would have stopped at the point of singling out, you know, other contestants, because at the end of the day, they have nothing to do with that person not being selected. The person or the thing that, you know, they needed to focus their arguments against was the brand. The brand did not select that person. Ergo, that's where you really should have had your beef, not the others. I mean, because then my thing will be, where does it end? Because you talk about filters, you talk about the condition of products. Where does it end? It could continue. You could talk about who used professional videographers to do their videos versus the amateurs who edit, delete, and put up a video on their own. I mean, it has to stop at somewhere. And to me, I think when you go beyond the brand and you decide to blame others, you're going on a slippery slope. I think I'm going to use credit here. Credit looks hella deep. It looks very deep, and I'm just going to put that on the outer V. Okay, I can see why Jackie did not put a black in this palette. Credit is very, very pigmented. Alright, now that we've put on a base, we are going to use, I don't know, sponsored dollars and maybe Zam. I don't know. We're gonna see how this one works out, because the girl just, she winging it. She's winging it. Maybe I should use like concealer for this part. But basically what this competition taught me is that us Trinbagonians don't know the meaning of good sportsmanship, because I mean, separate apart from that person complaining, a lot of people complain, and I'm like, it's a competition. Somebody has to lose. Somebody has to win. I mean, yes, we know the rules are flawed and the competition is biased, but my thing is this: nobody told you you had to do it. Nobody said if you don't participate in this competition you're gonna die. Nobody. I mean, you basically accepted what the terms were and what the risks were, and you just have to roll with the punches, you know. And what I've certainly learned from all of this is the real winner is the brand. Like, they won hands and heads and elbows and everything above everybody who participated in that competition. They definitely won. And the only time you could like really win against something like that is when you don't give them your attention, you don't give them life. It is what it is. Basically, I just want to congratulate all the people who made it to the top 100. You guys are winners. The people who submitted and did not get through, you guys are winners. I mean, at the end of the day, don't let a brand compromise who you are as a person. Don't. It's not worth it. It's really not worth it. So I'm going in with sponsored first. I think I need some kind of spray. Hold on. So I'm going to use my Garnier Skin Active spray. Oh boy. Let's see how his sponsored looks. Ooh. Are you seeing it? For some strange reason, I feel this might be better with my finger. Let's try it with the, yeah, definitely with the finger. Okay, some of these shades are finger shades, guys. And for me, I find these kinds of duochromes tend to perform better when you use your finger to apply them, as opposed to a brush. Alrighty, let me finish my face look and then complete the eye look for you guys. Alrighty, so the look is not popping for me, at least not the way I want it to pop. So I am going to try and something that's full of this. I'm trying to zhuzh up my look. Alright, so spritzing again, because I really want to go in with Zam, because that just called into me, that rose gold, and I'm gonna put it in the center. It's not showing. Okay, finger time. Ooh, 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 ooh. Oh crap. Alright. Oh wow. Okay then. Let us just try and buff you out a little bit. That pigmented. Oh wow. Oh yeah, the skin's so much better on top of sponsored. Sponsored is nice, but it's not like, oh my gosh, at least not to me. So going back in with the same thing here on the side. That looks nice. Let me just see if y'all could zoom in a little bit. Camera is not doing it justice. Trust me when I say these colors are a lot more gorgeous in person. They're like real nice. Okay, so lashes are on-ish. Just making sure everybody sticks down. Okay, now going back in. Now for me, I do want some color, so I want to play with big wig first and just run that along the lash line, because I know it's supposed to be a neutral look, but I want some color, and this is probably a very safe way to put color on your eyes without it going cray-cray. Okay, taking a smaller brush. I think I'm going in with pinker because I find that name is cute, and just blowing that out some more. I'm sorry for the random person. In a home. Okay, so this is the finished look here. I did use a lot more Zam than sponsored to achieve this look. I'm really liking the rose gold. This is up my alley. I know rose gold is like Jackie Aina's favorite color of all time, and I can see why. I mean, but I must say that, like, let me just zoom out a little bit, right? I must say that some of these colors you definitely need to use your finger as opposed to a brush to apply it on the eyes. I will insert swatches of all the shades on my skin tone so you can see, but overall this is like a beautiful palette. Like, I can see why the tones are so much deeper and richer, because usually, like, the typical ABH palettes tend to be a little lighter and it tends to come off a little ashier on even my skin tone, so much less somebody with a deeper complexion. So congratulations to Jackie. I can see myself using this a lot more, and thank you so much, Kafi, for gifting this to me. I was going to get it. I was going to wait for Sephora sale, not this summer one, because your girl had back to school expenses to deal with, but I would have definitely gotten it in a VIB sale for sure. But I'm happy I have it now, so I can play with it. I'll definitely do some other looks. The reason why I did this particular look is because it was requested that I do something a little different from what you've been seeing with this palette, which is mostly concentrating on the purples, pinks, and the reds. So I just wanted to show you, you know, that you could do like a glam neutral look per se with this without having to use like the reds in it. And I really do like how this came out. And I'm crying here. I don't know why. Okay, now that I've fixed the crying situation here, for some strange reason this eye is watering a lot and I don't know why. Sinuses or something, I don't know. But yeah, so tell me if you're gonna get this palette. You know, are you gonna get it because of the colors? Are you a ABH fan, or are you a Jackie Aina fan? You know, let me know in the comments below. Sound off and let me know what are your thoughts on the latest drama going on in the local beauty industry. I would love to hear your thoughts on that, because the very last video I did turn off my comments. The reason why I did is because that video basically was to state my position on a particular issue, and I really didn't want to encourage, you know, people to go off on a tangent, because we Trinidadians like this bandwagonist kind of behavior where we like to take one person's troubles or, you know, message and then kind of twist it and jump on that bandwagon and twist it to suit their own personal needs. And I could have seen how the comments could have gotten out of hand on that video, so that's the reason why I completely disabled it. But yeah, let me know in terms of what you think about the brand, about people's you know, responses to what has been transpiring. I mean, I know the video is more about the palette, but there are a lot of things in the background going on that, you know, I just want to encourage healthy discussion on. Do head over to my blog page. I have a giveaway there because I hit 2,000 followers. I think I'm about 2.1k now. I can't believe that, you know, so many people like and follow my blog. I mean, I just post little videos and stuff there, nothing too big, but I do appreciate all the support I've gotten there. Again, you can see my eye is just watering there. I don't know what to say again. Like, I've been doing all kinds of things to like sup it up, but yeah, it is what it is. So let me wrap this up, and yeah, make sure you like, comment and subscribe, and until next time, bye guys.